Hello everybody, Nathan here once again with another Minetest mod review. Today we are looking at the Mese Crystal mod, and just before we get into the mod, I know it's totally off topic and everything, but this world is just, oh hey wait, I turned off my, this world is just insane. I love it. It is so cool. Like just these giant mountains sticking up out of the water with jungle trees on them. This exposed dungeon here. This is just the absolute coolest world. For a seed, I just used Mese crystals. Mese_crystals. The name of this mod is what I used as a seed, and it was phenomenal. So, now that I got that little bit of completely unimportantness out of the way, let's get to the mod. Now, we all know that Mese crystals can be really hard to find. You know, you spend a lot of time, looking for these things. And yeah, they're really not super common. You know, you dig up an ore and you get one crystal out of it, and yeah, they can just be really hard to get. So, what if there was an easier way to get them? And now, there are a few, and I actually covered one of these mods at one point. It was called Mese and Gravel, and it had a means where you could get, I just need some of these for something I'm building. It had a means where you could get a bunch of, well, not a bunch, but you could get Mese from having gravel and pretty much putting water on top of it. And now this mod does something similar, but completely different. Basically, you actually plant a crystal of Mese, a seed of it, and then you can grow your very own Mese crystals. And to do that, you first need a pool of lava, which was totally the wrong spot. Which we all know a pool of lava is going to be difficult to get. And then you need some obsidian, which, yeah, could be kind of difficult to get as well. So this is definitely not something you are going to just, this is definitely not something you're going to just jump into a world and be able to make instantly, first thing. It'll take some time to acquire all of the things that you need. I don't know if it's going to work with, whoa, what in the, started my torch on fire. Well, that was uncool. It's alright though. I'll just put torches on the back wall here. I did not really expect to start a torch on fire. This should be fine if I where it can't. Okay, so we have everything here so far is just your normal stuff. Let's make, there's two items that this adds that we can craft. First we have the tool that we need to harvest it, which is made with a diamond, piece of glass, and a stick. And we get a crystalline bell. And then to make the Mese crystal seed, we need an obsidian shard. So you're going to need at minimum 2 blocks of obsidian, because you have to get a shard. And then you're going to need 8 Mese crystals going in to get 1 crystal seed. Now I got 2 blocks of obsidian there, so I'm going to go ahead and make 2 seeds right away. And we will take those and plant them right up on this obsidian. Now you'll notice we have these little crystals. These crystals will grow. And we can take a quick little peek here and just see what the crystals will look like as they're grown. This is, I did not want to take those. Why are you doing this to me? We have the seed, which is what we have right now. We have it at level 2, which yields 2 crystals. Level 3 yields 3 crystals, and level 4 obviously yields 4 crystals. And they pretty much just grow, and that's how you get them. Now you can use a pickaxe to chop these crystals. And when you do that, you get 1 crystal. And you obviously lose the plant. Can we call this a plant? I feel like calling it a plant is doing it a gross injustice. It's not a plant, it's a crystal. Crystals grow, they're not plants. They're inorganic material. Are they technically inorganic? I don't think so. I think they are organic because they're naturally forming. Ooh, it just grew. Cool. All right, so let's take this crystalline bell. And now you'll notice I have no messy crystals in my inventory. I just got rid of them. So we harvest it, and now we have one. Yay! And of course, these will continue to grow. And at any point when there is growth on them, we can use the crystal bell to harvest them. When it's just at level 1, you cannot harvest it with the bell, which is a nice feature because you could accidentally lose your seed then. And obviously, with the seed being as expensive as it is, I'm just not doing well on this video today. With the seed being expensive as it is, requiring 8 crystals to create 1 seed, you don't really want to be accidentally destroying the plant, the crystal. You don't want to accidentally be destroying the crystal when it's only at its first stage, because you're going to yield 1 crystal from it, but it costs you 8 crystals to make it. So it'd be a gross waste of money. Now, per the instructions, and I'm going to turn on free move here. Whoops, I did not want no clip. Per the instructions, you can, what it says is it needs to be an obsidian surrounded by lava. But I'm wondering, can we do a grid pattern? And by grid pattern, I mean like this. And then obviously there, here, and here. We are going to find out. Oh, I didn't get enough lava for myself. Well, we have enough lava here. We can try on a few. So let's grab, I don't know, 10 of those should be sufficient. I'll just pop them on these things and see if they'll ever grow. Yeah, because I'm curious to know if we can maximize our area and grow more crystals by doing this and not actually having it surrounded entirely by lava. Because, I mean, technically here it's still surrounded by lava. All the adjoining faces that touch it have lava. It's just the corner connections that don't. And I don't know how these checks are actually going, if it's checking the corner nodes or not. So we're going to find out right now. Harvest that one. And yeah, we'll pretty much just sit here. Okay, so I just cut out about 3 minutes worth of time. And I really don't know what to tell you. I have 1 crystal that grew to stage 2 there, and the one in the back corner that grew to stage 2. Everything else is still at stage 1. I would have to imagine if this one grew to stage 2 and has 2 flowing lavas around it and 2 lava sources, that this one, and this one should all grow as well. Possibly this one and probably this one. Ooh, this one just grew to stage 3. These haven't grown at all yet. I don't understand. Obviously, the nature of ABMs, which I think's how this is working, it's all very random. So it just runs every X amount of time and just randomly selects nodes to process on. Why is my torch burning? Where did that lava come from that? It didn't burn that before. Most interesting. Well, that pretty much wraps this up, guys. All the information on my website, of course, link in the description. Go plant yourself a bunch of messy crystals and rule the Minetest worlds. Thanks for watching my video. Really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, would you consider giving it a thumbs up? I appreciate all those I can get. I'm on social media, peoples. Follow me. Google+, Twitter, Facebook. I always post all of my videos on those platforms, or links to my videos on those platforms, as soon as they go live. Which this means prior to the release on YouTube. You can watch them before anybody else. You can also visit my website, nathansalpat.com, and see all my videos there. A really nice website, if I do say so myself. I did design it, so I might be a little bit biased, but I still think it's
It's decent. If there is a mod you would like me to review, just click on the Request Review button right there. Takes you to a form on my website. You just type in the information, hit the Submit button. I get it, look at it, record a review, post it online. You watch. We all profit. The world's a better place. Yeah, I don't know about that last bit, but hey, do it anyways. You got nothing to lose. I'll catch you next time.